Hello everybody, it's Jacob from Georgian Chevrolet, located at 65 Berryview Drive right next to the Home Depot. And today I'm sitting in the new 2017 Chevrolet Silverado High Country, and I'm going to be showing off some of the cool features that Android Auto has to offer. And so to begin, just to make sure that if you don't know what or if your vehicle is Android Auto capable, just look for this projection icon here on your screen, and that means that it's Android Auto capable or Apple CarPlay. So to get the full effect of Android Auto on your smartphone, you're going to want to make sure you have your location on as well as your Bluetooth. And along with that, you're going to want to make sure that the charger is plugged in via USB. So now I'm going to plug in my phone. So here we go. My phone will recognize that Android Auto is available. So it says launch Android Auto. So if I go over to the screen, you'll see it's changed from projection to Android Auto. So as this screen comes up, some of my immediate applications come up, as well as some other familiar cards, is what they call them, do show up. So here on the home screen, I have my music, if my music is playing. Then I have the weather, and then any recent contacts I might have called show up here as well. So before we actually start off by looking at any of these cool buttons down here, I want to say one of the very cool benefits from using the Android Auto or Apple CarPlay in a GM product is that we do offer our 4G LTE Wi-Fi. So that means if you're running any navigation, or if your Spotify isn't offline, that means that you don't have to worry about using up any data, because you can use the onboard Wi-Fi here in the vehicle. So let's check out the Google Maps here. So as you see, it looks pretty familiar because it is just Google Maps if you've ever used that before. You can move around on the screen as well. You can zoom in and out just by pinching your fingers. You can recenter yourself by pressing this button there. And then down here you can actually pull up any of your, I think it's recent destinations, as well as if you have a home destination that's saved, that'll also show up here for you as well. If you're driving and you need to set up a quick destination, don't worry about typing anything in, just press the mic up there, or you can come over here to the steering wheel and press and hold that button, and then you can talk to Google and get yourself situated. Over on the top left, you got the 3 hash lines here. So you got your recent places, categories, as well as you can also have the traffic available to you just by clicking that, and then the box will tick, and then the traffic will actually show up. So as you can see, green all around there on the 400. So we're going to press this home button here, and again, pressing that button will always take you back to this screen here. Over here we have all your contacts or recent contacts. So as I scroll down, I can just keep on looking through the recent contacts, and when you press one of them, it'll actually begin a phone call with them. But one thing that you can do is, I'm going to use the steering wheel here, so if I press and hold this button here, send a message to mom.
Message to mom using SMS? Sure. What's the message?
Just testing out the Android Auto.
Here's your SMS message to mom, just testing out the Android Auto. Do you want to send it or change it?
Send it.
Okay, it's sent. Message sent.
And there you go. That's how easy it is to send a text message if you must on the go. Completely hands-free, and making sure that you're using your voice. Over here we have the 3 hashed lines, voicemail, dialing a number, call history, and any missed calls that you might have. Over here we have your music player. So right now I have Spotify open. You can play, pause music, skip songs. Over here you have all your different information. So you have the play queue, as well as the play queue right over here. If we hit the back button, hit the hash lines up top, if you've recently played, library, browse, radio, and your play queue once again. Over here, if you press the music button another time, it'll bring up any other music apps that is supported. So Spotify as well as Google Play Music are just some of the few that will show up here. And then also on the far right, if you press this button, it'll actually say return to Chevrolet MyLink. So if we press that, it just takes us back to the regular screen here. And then just press that button again, and we're back into Android Auto. Another cool thing that I really like about Android Auto is that when you are in Android Auto, if you want to use your phone, you physically can't. Even though if I turn the phone off and I'll turn it on, it'll turn on as if it were a regular screen. Oops, sorry about that. It'll turn on like that, but if I actually want to try and unlock it, it takes me right to Android Auto, and my phone is useless. And I think that's a really cool feature, making sure that you just aren't using your phone when on the road. So there you have it, a very quick look at the Android Auto and some of the very cool features it has to offer. And if you're not sure if your vehicle has it, or if you want to implement it in your vehicle, come on down, ask around, and we'll be sure to help you out.